Today we're unboxing World War Woke, which is a real CCG similar to Illuminati New World Order, which went out of print in the early 90s. I'm really excited about this game. I thought it was a joke, but it's real. 2, 4, 6, 8. Looks like somehow I ended up with 10 boosters and 2 starters. I've got my list here. I'm hoping to get all the rare and ultra rare cards out of this. So these were 30, these were 12. I had thought I spent about $186 before shipping. You can find this game at worldwarwokethegame.com. All right, let's see what we got here. Diddler the White, he's rare. Governor Nuisance is rare. Podcaster is rare. POTUS is rare. Tech Romancer is rare. Transgender Athlete is rare. Abortion Clinic. Must be common. Yeah, it's common. I won't even mark those. So the rest of these are probably going to be common. Oh, are they actually in order? Look at that. Instant Spell, Antifa, Avery the New Elementary School Teacher, Enchantment, Big Farm, Legendary Land, Billionaire Philanthropist, Legendary Creature, Bobby K. Jr., Greta Thunberg, Climate Crusader. She's a enraged creature. Instant Spell, Corporate Blunder, Crypto Scam, and Instant Spell, works with Hawk Tua or Nighthawk. Instant Spell, DEI, Enchantment, Diabetes, Disgruntled Feminist, Common Creature, Epstein Island, Legendary Land, Food Stamps, Enchantment, Fool's Pandemic, Enchantment, I Identify As, Instant Spell, Karen the Uncompromising, Legendary Creature. Here's Land, LGBTQ, Common Land, Mandatory Vaccine, Instant Spell, Mega Church Bible Study, Instant Spell, Land, Mega Church, Common Land. Misgender Caitlin is an instant spell. Looks pretty powerful. The Seer of Washington. It's kind of like Pelosi. Legendary Creature. This is kind of like mixing up Illuminati and magic as far as the land. Nighthawk, Legendary Creature. This is the Hawk Tua girl, obviously. Innocent Creature. I don't understand the reference here. Peanut the Squirrel. Right now, there's 2 kinds of guilds or whatever. One is sort of the, what's it called? The Disruptors. And that's sort of the right wing, I suppose. POTUS Tower, Legendary Land. And then you have the Woke. Prince of Delaware, Son of Joe, Legendary Creature. I find this pretty balanced. I guess Rig the Election, Instant Spell. I guess some people felt like this was making fun of woke, but I think it makes fun of both sides pretty equally. And it's interesting who is in which category or the other sometimes. Scammy Cammy, Legendary Creature. Oh, there's McConnell. Senator McCundrum, Confused Creature. Senator's Secret Mistress, Common Creature. Looks pretty powerful. Shitty Rooftop Sniper, Common Creature. The Amish Army, Legendary Creature, and one of the Disruptors. The Diddler, Legacy Creature, Woke. The Governator, Legendary Creature, Disruptor. Land, the Great Market Wallsmart, Common Land. Land, the Great Tower of EX, Legendary Land. The Hand of the Magical Kingdom, Legendary Creature. The Homeless Horde, Legendary Creature. The Woke, looks pretty powerful. The Maskers, Common Creature. Trust Fund Kid, Common Creature, he's a disruptor. U.S. Army Vet, Instant Spell, he's a disruptor. Land, University, Common Land, the Woke. USAID, Department of Woke Spending. White Privilege, Instant Spell, Disruptor. Land, Woke Washington, Common Land. Land, Wuhan, China, Legendary Land. Land, the Magical Kingdom, Legendary Land. Land, Border Wall, Common Land. Land, Cobalt Mine, that's Disruptor. Gender Neutral Bathroom, it's Common Land for Woke. All right, let's get into the next pack. What we got out of that last starter pack was 6 of the 9 rares, tons of the commons. There were 3 that weren't on this list: White Privilege, Woke Washington, and Wuhan, China. And then these are the commons I missed out on: Bad Boy Bill, Bill's Horn of Persuasion, Blackmail, Champagne on Ice, Diddler's Stashed Baby Oil, Epstein's Art Collection, Gift Timepiece, Israeli Safe House, Journey to the Island, The Invitation, The Little Horrors of Epstein's Past, The New York Manor, and The Server Room. So I might need to go ahead and get one more starter deck to get all the commons. But let's see what we get in this next starter deck. One cool thing about the rares, and I guess the ultra rares, although I think the ultra rares are only in these boosters, are that they're holographic. So they're self-identifying. All right, so what do we got? Here's the rules and the official, whatever you call that thing for the to go to the game. All right, we got another Diddler the White, another Governor Nuisance, another Podcaster, another POTUS, another Technomancer, and another Transgender Athlete. Those are the exact same rares that I got in the first starter deck, which is a little disappointing. So maybe this whole thing's going to be exactly the same. Let's see. I'm just going to go through and see if I've got any of the ones I missed. So far, this is exactly the same. White Privilege, Woke Washington. Yeah, this looks pretty much the same, and it may be exactly the same, honestly. Very disappointing. I got exactly the same cards in that second. Well, maybe because this is all one list. I think they're going to make a new expansion set soon. But this is your starter and your expansion deck in all one list. So I guess the truth is what's going to happen is all these cards are common. Yes, they're going to show up.